Okay, so here's my rant of the day. It's about drug addiction. It's about hydromorph cotton, Percocets, anything like that. Now, there's a big lawsuit going on about painkillers and Johnson and Johnson and Procter and Gamble and all those companies that supported pushing hydromorphone and Percocets and fentanyl, and it's killing people. Yes, in itself, that is wrong. To tell people we should prescribe more than. That's wrong in itself, and they should be fined for that. But let's get one thing straight. Nowhere in Procter Gamble stuff or Johnson & Johnson stuff did it say, break the pill open, crush the beads up, slam them in a syringe, and jam them in your fucking arm. They OD'd because that's what they did. Nobody OD'd on just popping a painkiller. They slammed it in their arm, or they took 10 Percocets, they crushed them up, and then they railed them up their fucking nose. That's what killed them. Not Johnson & Johnson saying, oh, let's give them more. Okay? So let's put blame where blame is due. If your kid OD'd, and don't get me wrong, I'm sorry that your kid is gone and no longer with us anymore. But if your fucking kid OD'd because he slammed the needle in his arm, crushed up the shit, and fucking did it, calls it as it is. Bad parenting, whatever, drug addiction. But it is not Johnson & Johnson's fucking fault. And let's get that straight right away. It's not Johnson & Johnson's fault somebody crushed shit and slammed it in their arm. It's not their fault that somebody crushed it and snorted up their nose and then they passed away. That's bad parenting. Or that's drug addiction. That's bad judgment. That's not Johnson & Johnson's fault. It says, and with every drug you get, there's a fucking warning label and a warning pamphlet to say don't do that. So in reality, fuck off and stop blaming the drug companies. It's like, yeah, I'll blame Trump for the shit he does. Cut it the fuck out. Grow up. If your kid died because he died, sorry to hear that. Bad judgment. My son, my daughter made a bad judgment. And because of that, they passed away. Own it. Don't try to profit off it. Makes me sick.